Hello everyone, this is Roxas1559. Welcome to my newest playthrough of Metroid Samus Returns. Metroid Samus Returns was created and developed by Mercury Steam and Nintendo EPD, published in 2017 for the Nintendo 3DS. Metroid Samus Returns is a remake/reimagining of the original Metroid 2 Return of Samus, released originally on the Game Boy back in 1991. Now, why am I doing this project now, and why am I, doing a relatively recent game? Well, for one, I want to spread awareness and have this game sell well, because it didn't sell well initially, and, well, I'm probably too late to the gun for this, seeing as how it's been about 3 months since the game came out. I still want people to get this game, especially if you enjoy 2D Metroids, because if you enjoy 2D Metroid games, you'll like Samus Returns, I think. Now, what is my history with Metroid 2 Return of Samus, and coincidentally, Metroid Samus Returns as a whole? Well, if we go and press the A button, you can see I have done a 100% save file. That right there is pretty much all my history with Metroid 2 Return of Samus and Samus Returns. So, what do I mean by that? I never played the original Metroid 2 Return of Samus. The reason for that is because it's kind of hard to go back to that game, just like it's hard to go back to the original Metroid rather than going back to Zero Mission. So, pretty much, my history with Samus Returns is not that extensive. I mean, again, I have 100%ed the game. Ignore that time, by the way, for it, because that's kind of off by about 5 hours. I leave my 3DS idle for a lot of things. Same with a lot of games. I leave them idle for a long time, and that just bumps up my total time inside of a game. So, pretty much, what does Metroid Samus Returns offer for us? Well, it offers us a 2D Metroid experience that, honestly, I've not enjoyed since Fusion. So, take that with as you will. Now, you're probably wondering, why am I starting with Metroid Samus Returns as opposed to, say, Zero Mission, which technically speaking is the first Metroid game in the timeline, and I'm kind of going against my rule of, going in order. Part of me wants to do this game now. The other part is because this is honestly becoming one of my favorite 2D Metroid games. At the same time, I really enjoy the gameplay of this game, and I want to do a file for this while it's still fresh in my mind, since this 100% file right here is relatively new. But how will we be playing this game? We will be playing this game normal mode. What are the difficulties in this game? There is normal, hard, which you have to beat the game in order to unlock hard mode, so I have beaten the game, thus I can do hard mode, but this game's kind of difficult, I will not lie. At the same time, there is the amiibo functionality, which unlocks a fusion mode where you are inside the fusion suit, but you take damage like a sponge. And oh my goodness, you will die in like 2 hits. It is no joke. And I do not have any of the Metroid amiibos, neither the Smash line nor the Samus Returns amiibo. So unfortunately, I can't show off what the amiibos do. At the same time, I'm recording this on a classic Nintendo 3DS capture card, so I have no way of, actually using the amiibo. I do have a new 2DS XL, which I do want to get outfitted with a capture card in the future, but I still don't have the Samus or Metroid amiibos, or Zero Suit Samus amiibo for that matter, which they do different things. Each of the amiibo will unlock something in the gallery, and at the same time, all the amiibos will do a specific thing in-game if you decide to use them. I believe they are a once-a-day use. One of them will refill your new Aeon gauge, one of them will refill your health, one of them will refill your missiles, one of them will refill your super missiles. So that's pretty much what the amiibos do. They're pretty much store tanks. extra tanks of things that you can end up using. But enough about that. How will we be handling this project? Well, as I mentioned beforehand, we will be doing this on normal mode. We will be going after 100% of all the items. I will not probably be going after 100% map completion, which does unlock a new little thing known as the Chozo memories. The reason for that is you have to pretty much fill out every single part of the map with either the scan pulse, which is basically the scan visor in this game, or actually, you know, like going to that area itself. The reason why I'm probably not going to do that is that's another reason why this time is so high. At the same time, I will be showing off in a bonus part the Chozo memories, which we will be going off based off of our main 100% file that is already here. But anyway, guys, I'm going to end it off right here. This has been Roxas1359, and I welcome you all to Metroid: Samus Returns. See you all next time.